pounds. Michael Hughes, 25, 5'9", 153.6 pounds.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, fighting out of the blue corner this evening, he stands 5 feet 9 inches tall. He weighs in at 153.6 pounds. Give it up for Michael Hughes. His opponent tonight, fighting from across the cage out of the red corner this evening. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall. He weighs in at 155 pounds. Give it up for Ralph Hernandez.
Referee Mike Anglin has the call for this fight. This fight is 3 3-minute rounds. Ralph Hernandez in the red tape, Michael Hughes in the blue.
You know, we got two young fighters here, Jeremy. I'm really interested to see if they come out really fast and hard. They're both pretty new in the sport.
Hernandez actually the cousin of Rudy Bears. Let's see if he fights like him. Both fighters extremely loose here, with Hughes taking the center of the cage.
Yeah, I'm very impressed with the poise already of both of these fighters. Both guys are very young, very new to the sport, but both very under control. Seem to be two very skilled fighters.
Michael Hughes has almost that kind of that Wonder Boy Thompson, but nice hands there coming out of Hernandez.
Hernandez got caught moments ago rushing in, got caught with a jab of Hughes and almost knocked his mouthpiece out.
He's fighting with his chin a little bit high, is Hernandez, again, in the red tape.
Nice jab out of the taller Hughes. Hernandez almost looking to switch his stance, maybe spin. Shoots in for a takedown right away off of it.
Working that underhook position here is Hernandez. Big knee, though, they're coming from Hughes, looking to turn him around, using that tie clinch. Huge shots to the body.
Yeah, good job. She looks like Hughes hurt Hernandez a little bit with the knee to the body. Hernandez did a great job of slipping under the punches of Hughes and worked back in for a takedown attempt, which again was thwarted by Hughes.
Hughes trying to measure that distance there with the jab, looking for that leg coming. Nice shot to the body.
Yeah, Jeremy, I'm very impressed with the poise and the range of Hughes. He looks good out there with his kickboxing.
Big knee to the body. They're coming from Hughes.
Hughes is doing a great job of defending the takedowns and then making Hernandez pay with those knees to the body every time he attempts a takedown.
Big hand, though. They're coming from Hernandez. Again.
Hernandez lands the lead left hook twice on Hughes.
Big takedown. They're coming out of Hernandez. Now we get to see the ground positioning here of the wrestler in Ralph Hernandez.
Vice versa, we're going to see if the kickboxer Hughes has anything off of his back with those long legs.
Ten seconds remaining here in this first round. A lot of top pressure coming out of Hernandez, but not a lot of damage thrown there at the end.
Exactly, and that's going to make it a tough round to score in the judges' eyes. I think Hughes controlled the stand-up, landed the better strikes on the stand-up. Hernandez got a takedown late,
this first
but
fight
didn't
is
do a whole
brought
lot
to
of
you by
damage with it. I'm going to personally give that round to Hughes, but I can see Hernandez stealing the round in some judges' eyes with that late takedown.
Quick touch of the gloves, very timidly. Back into the center of the cage is Hughes. Nice overhand there coming out of Hernandez, but eats a few trying to get in close.
Yeah, it looks like Hernandez got a little coaching out of his corner that he needs to pressure Hughes a little bit. He doesn't want to stay at distance with Hughes. Hughes is picking him apart at distance. Hernandez needs to work the pressure to get inside, put some pressure on Hughes, land the strikes, and then get the takedown from there. Nice right hand out of Hughes. Hernandez fires right back. Hernandez shoots a takedown from a little bit too far away, but gets it anyway.
Very nice work there coming out of Hernandez.
Looks like he landed right in the mounted position.
This is not where the kickboxer wants to be. Rolling over potentially to give up his back. Turns back in, works an over-under position from the bottom.
Looks like Hughes has gotten back to half guard. He's going to want to shrimp the other way, get back to full guard. Shrimp to his right. Now Hernandez is doing a pretty good job of landing some damaging strikes from this position.
Back into half guard, here is Hernandez.
And just as you say that, Hughes does a good job getting back into full guard. A nice pass out of Hernandez. Hughes looks pretty tired from the pressure of Hernandez.
That's a lot coming at you here as now, especially as he starts to play that top pressure game, keeping that heavy chest pressure. Down to just under 1 minute remaining here in the second round of this 3-round fight.
Now Hughes is doing a little bit better job of minimizing the damage of Hernandez, but Hernandez is staying busy so he doesn't lose this position.
Wrapping up that full closed guard is Hughes, trying to do something here to minimize those strikes coming out of Hernandez.
It's like Hughes is trying to shift his hips for an armbar possibly. Hughes needs to try and work some offense from this position. Right now he's just defending and trying to minimize the damage. He's losing the round pretty handily in that way.
Yeah, this is not where Hughes wants to be. Oh, bad up kick to the head. Not allowed here in that position. That rocked Hernandez.
Hernandez was considered a downed opponent. He had more than 3 points on the ground. A knee and 2 feet is 3 points. You cannot kick to the face from on a grounded opponent.
Referee Mike Anglin here warning Michael Hughes about those illegal strikes.
I wouldn't be surprised if Mike England takes a point for that.
Going looks like with a warning only. Touch of the gloves here though, but Hughes is bloodied up a bit. Kevin, so far, how do you see this fight?
I got a 1 round apiece, but I could definitely see 2 rounds to none for Hernandez.
Let's see how this third round plays out. Again, join us on the FlowCombat.com website or on the Flow Sports app on Roku and on Apple TV 4 to catch the rest of the fights for all of you joining us live on Facebook right now.
More pressure out of Hernandez. Hernandez is winning this fight on pressure.
Both fighters now, who wants this more?
Hernandez standing still, kind of being a target for Hughes now. Might be a little winded. Good job by Hernandez to duck under the punch of Hughes and get himself a nice takedown.
Beautiful takedown there. Top pressure again here coming out of Hernandez as he mounts the ground and pound effort.
Hernandez doing a very good job of controlling the side control position.
This is not where Michael Hughes wants to be in this contest halfway through the third and final round. Again, a lot of top pressure here out of Hernandez, using that wrestling prowess.
Hughes doing a good job of working back to full guard, but he's losing this round. He needs to work for submissions, not just hold Hernandez down and not get hit.
Yeah, he is doing this more as a solely defense, and there is no offense coming whatsoever off of his back as we are down to under 1 minute remaining here in the third and final round. Referee Mike Anglin has seen enough and is going to stand them up. Nice kick there coming out of Hernandez. Hernandez trying to do something here with it. Another big leg chop from Hughes, though. He's looking to tear that front leg up.
Hughes knows he's behind. He needs to do something here.
Hughes is trying to finish here. Oh, that one hurt.
Hernandez looks tired.
Big duck under with the takedown.
Again, the pressure, aggressiveness of Hernandez comes through again.
The wrestling has told the story here of Hernandez working that body position here into the third round. Our first fight of the night here at Ameristar Casino in Kansas City, Missouri will go to a decision.
That was an excellent effort and an excellent fight out of two brand new, very young MMA fighters.
Now, as we said, we bring out the future stars here at Shamrock FC as we go to our Mattingly Lumber instant replay. Again, leg kicks there in the beginning coming out of Hughes, but Hernandez was going to have absolutely none of it and look for that big shot.
Absolutely. Hernandez was kind of waiting for Hughes to overcommit to a punch, and then he shot in, got a nice takedown.
This is our final results.
Kansas City, what a hell of a first fight. Let's give both of these fighters a big round of applause. Going to the scorecards this evening, all three judges score this bout 29-28. Your winner by unanimous decision out of the red corner this evening, Ralph Hernandez.
A big win for Ralph Hernandez, who took this fight on short notice. Again, the wrestling prowess told the story of this fight.
Absolutely, the wrestling of Hernandez as well as the gas tank. He took it on short notice, but I thought